Oh my God, this company does not know how to book. This is Get Wrestling Now. We got the end of the week opinions. It's a beautiful Saturday. I hope you guys checked out yesterday's video. Y'all make sure y'all click that thumbs up. I thank you guys for being here with me and listening. Let me know you here by commenting. The company that I'm talking about and said, oh my God, this insanity of WWE. It is one of the hardest companies to watch 2 hours, 3 hours of, because nothing fucking matters. Trying to check out SmackDown, I turn the shit off. Rather just watch WWE from the damn highlight show on YouTube. If you watch the WWE YouTube clips, saves you a lot of time in your life. So I'm watching goddamn Kevin Owens waste his goddamn time. One of the greatest talkers, really good in the ring, wastes his time doing the Kevin Owens show, doing what we knew was obvious that nobody cared about. Hence what I was speaking of yesterday, how TNA, AEW has a bunch of things. God damn it, let's just keep it honest. Fuego del Sol is more entertaining right now. With the tornado DDT, we can't wait for him to get a win. That's more entertaining than waiting to see this shit with Sasha Banks, Reginald, and Bianca Belair. We seen this coming, excluding Reginald, but now including Reginald, this just makes this shit worse. It's not like these two ladies are untalented. They're very talented. But the storylines that they need to waste their times with to get to a point, to work in WWE, you have to master having a split personality, because Sasha Banks was somebody who we were just supposed to love. And all of a sudden now, she's sass. I get it, it's fucking wrestling, but you don't allow us to give us a fucking reason to care, because the switches don't make sense. There's no reason now for Sasha Banks to act like she's just so pretty and she's the best. But has her looks changed? Has her status changed? She's been a WWE champion before. This writing, Bruce Pritchard, Paul Heyman, whoever else they have is this writing team. I remember for years people were saying that Paul Heyman was the best writer. This isn't it. Maybe ECW was a facade, or maybe we're believing there was a team thing with the other guys. I don't fucking know. But the shit that I'm seeing right now in WWE, the past 10 years in WWE, this is why I'm at a point now where I don't have any faith in that company. I can't believe any good thing coming in sight soon. Even seeing Cesaro and the Buddy Murphy stuff. Like, these are two great wrestlers. Just let them go in there and do their thing. Seth Rollins comes in, interferes. For some reason, I feel like I don't care. This is Cesaro. This is Seth Rollins. But I still feel like I don't care. For some weird reason. I don't give a damn. 10 years ago, Tyler Black, Claudio, yeah, I probably care a Ring of Honor. In this climate of WWE, I mean, I just don't feel it. It just stinks. SmackDown stunk. All I'm watching is a bunch of talented wrestlers be wasted. In other news, I heard Andrade asked for his release. He asked for his release and was denied. Because once you work for the man, you got to pay your dues. You know, like when you work for the McMahons, you got to join a kiss the ass club, and you may have to let motherfucking Linda's Republican badge slide all down your motherfucking face. Slide, baby, slide. Then you got to go in the armpit of Wonder Woman, a.k.a. Stephanie McMahon, and then lose at WrestleMania to Shane McMahon. You got to do the McMahon Marathon, and then you got to go around the country and be a good old WWE boy all around the world to be the ambassador, only to wait till in your 40s and 45, close to 50 to be told, we ain't got nothing left for you, sir, and just show up whenever we feel like using you for money and name and fame. A lot of these guys work 10 to 15 years before they're ever to touch a WWE ring. They have big hopes. I'm sure they're told, oh, you're going to come here and do amazing things. I'm sure Triple H tells them amazing things as they enter NXT. Till they're called up. We can go from Hanson and Rowe. We can go from Ricochet, Aleister Black, EC3, Finn Balor, Samoa Joe, Andrade, the Sanity Stable, Apollo Crews, Ember Moon, and so on and so on. And I'm sure I'm missing a ton of names. NXT has had some great talent. Keith Lee, where are they now? WWE seems to be worse than WCW and TNA. It's the place where you go and just become just another clog in the fucking machine. I was looking at goddamn when Reginald came out with Nia Jax and Shayna Baszler. You could see it in Shayna Baszler's body language. She's like, what the fuck am I doing? What is this? She looks lost. You have a badass beast that Triple H built up for 2 to 3 years. MMA background, a legit badass. Nia Jax could be a legit badass, minus her few mistakes in the ring, or a lot of mistakes in the ring, but she's a big girl. She has the background with her, being with the Samoan family, but I can't take any of them serious because none of them are doing anything serious. This Reginald character, I don't care for. I guess we're getting a 3-way between Edge, Daniel Bryan, and Roman Reigns. Another 3-way WrestleMania because Vince doesn't know what he's doing. 1 match booked. WrestleMania is around the corner. I'm supposed to have faith in this piece of shit company. It's hard to give a damn about NXT when Vince has taken everybody and ruined them. Asuka, Kairi Sane, Io Shirai. I fear for her future. A lot of these guys better start seeing the writing on the wall. You better start calling up Tony Khan, whoever you got to call in New Japan, to repeat all the names that I repeated before. Andrade, Aleister Black, etc. have become literally nobodies. Guys who at the top of their careers amongst the wrestling community a few years ago, their name were always typically brought up. Now, we don't have anything to talk about them because when's the last time there's been a great match from them? There hasn't been one at all in a while. WWE is still concerned with Bad Bunny is a champion in the WWE. They have a storyline for Bad Bunny, but not a storyline for Andrade. I'm supposed to have faith in that company. Yesterday, I talked about how AEW has several storylines, and you can go. I'm sure they're going to include more now with this AEW Elevation show. WWE has 3 hours of Raw, 2 hours of SmackDown, 2 hours of NXT, and other shows. The damn WWE network. I mean, if you would figure if you have a network, you'll be able to grow your stars. That's not what we're seeing. We're watching these guys get stored away to rot till their name loses status. The name's not worth as once it was before they got to WWE. Then they got to go back out there and try to find their name again under a new name because they sold their name to WWE. And once you haven't had a match for 4 or 5 years, I mean, shit, nobody really cares. There's new wrestlers that are coming into, and I believe that's what AEW has shown in the last year and a half. They've brought up Private Party. You got them Top Gun guys. There's a lot of young talent that Sammy Guevara. You got a lot of young talent that weren't used in big companies before that are now becoming names, that are now can sell merchandise for themselves. They have a little following. They're gaining it. I mean, let's be honest. Sammy Guevara is a bigger name than Andrade right now. And that's just how I feel. Sammy Guevara has better face value than Andrade would. Am I wrong? In a year and a half, Sammy Guevara has better face value than Andrade, Aleister Black, and a lot of them other names that I've said. Orange Cassidy, better face value. Whether you like His ring style or not, the guy sells merch. People like him. Jurassic Express. People know who they are. Jungle Boy and them have grown on people. So my conclusion is WWE really the end and be all? AEW has put out merch. Look at the AEW action figures. You can barely find those in stores. So that goes to say that people are wanting these things and they're paying attention. I'm gonna wrap this up for today. Get off my goddamn rant. SmackDown was shit. Raw was shit. AEW was good this week. We got Elevation starting Monday. But this is it for now, y'all. I need y'all to do me a favor and smash that thumbs up for your boy. I need y'all to leave me a comment below about what y'all think about the state of WWE, what y'all thought about this week's wrestling. Even if you think I'm wrong on my opinion, you can state it below. But this has been an awesome show. I'll see you guys next one. Follow us on Facebook. Follow us on YouTube. We'll see y'all next time.